my name is Anvara Kumari and welcome to my channel. I hope all of you are doing great. This is the first video of my web accessibility series, and today I'm going to be talking about accessibility. What is web accessibility? So first things first, what exactly is accessibility? Accessibility means making resources and services usable by everyone, regardless of their ability or disability. Accessibility also has a neuronym a11y, where 11 refers to the number of letters between A and Y. So let's take a look at official documentation of W3 or World Wide Web and see what they say about accessibility. So this is the official documentation w3.org, and if we go to the fundamentals and accessibility intro, as per this website, web accessibility means that the websites, tools and technologies are designed and developed so that people with disabilities can use them. More specifically, people can perceive, understand, navigate and interact with the web and contribute to the web. So at this point, you might be thinking that, okay, whatever we create for the users, right? So why do we talk about this in particular? So the reason is that when the web was created, it was meant to be accessible by everyone. As per Tim Berners-Lee, who is the W3C director and the inventor of World Wide Web, he said, the power of the web is in its universality, and access by everyone, regardless of disability, is an essential aspect. So when the web was created, we were already thinking about making it accessible to everyone. So whatever we create, websites, applications, tools and everything on web, that is fundamentally to be designed so that it works for all the people, whatever their hardware, software, language, location or ability. And when whatever we create meets this goal, it is accessible to people with a diverse range of hearing, movement, sight and cognitive ability. So basically, web has been created to remove the barriers, like anyone can access things on web, so it has been created to remove the barriers and enable more and more people access information and access the services online. However, when the websites or applications we create, they are poorly designed or not coded in the right way, they end up creating barriers for people, and it excludes people from using the web, from accessing the web. As organization, developers, designers, we want to create something which is accessible for web. We want to remove the barriers and not create more barriers for people and exclude them from accessing the web, isn't it? And so we are talking about accessibility today. So if we take a look at what is the state of accessibility today, we will find that majority of websites and applications today are inaccessible to a lots of users in the world. So let's take a look at some of the statistics. So let's take a look at a website by WebAIM. So WebAIM is a non-profit organization, and they have lots of resources on accessibility. They also have a 1 million project. So what they do, they take top 1 million websites around the world and they run accessibility checks on those to see where the web accessibility stands. Okay, so let's see some of the common types of WCAG 2 failures. So WCAG means Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. These are a set of official guidelines for web accessibility, and they are published by a World Wide Web Consortium. So this shows a list of most common accessibility failures, and it is only targeted for home pages for 2021, 2020 and 2019. So if we see, the highest error is low contrast text, and if we also see the percentage had not changed much in these last 3 years. So this shows that a lots of work needs to be done in terms of making the web more accessible. So we definitely are talking more about web accessibility these days, and works are being done, but it is not enough. It's good, it's positive that we are thinking towards that. we need to do more. We need to talk a lot more about it. We need to focus more on web accessibility. So, this was a brief introduction of accessibility, and I hope this was useful to you. In next episode of this series A for Accessibility, I'm going to talk about disabilities and different types of assistive technologies. So stay tuned and see you in the next episode.